What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant, and I'm back again. Hope you're having a good to great day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you pull up to the video. All right, man. Got to get back in the bag. The Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis uh, hoopla, if you will, um, has been raised up a level now that Ryan Garcia has leaked the footage of the infamous spar that we've all heard about between Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney. It's interesting, man. Uh, the sequence of events surrounding this particular boxing matchup. Because as things are unfolding and being revealed, one name that continuously, I should say, keeps coming up is Floyd Mayweather. Yes, the infamous Floyd Mayweather Jr. of Mayweather Promotions, the money team, formerly known as Pretty Boy Floyd, now more commonly known as Money Mayweather, has been a bit of a puppet master behind the scenes. And, you know, initially, I thought this was a good thing, as we would see, soon, more so towards the end of Floyd Mayweather's career. We've seen him, mentoring and giving advice to essentially all of the young fighters that we see today. The likes of Gervonta Tank Davis, Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, even Devin Haney. And there has been some speculation from the great Trill Bill Haney, father of Devin Haney, about an agenda that Floyd Mayweather has set out against Devin Haney. And in the beginning, I thought, I just thought Bill was trying to garnish some hype. We all know that Floyd Mayweather does not take kindly to disrespect or any slandering of his name or legacy. But Bill Haney has continuously and consistently attacked Floyd Mayweather in concerns or about this particular agenda. And like I said, in the beginning, I thought that Bill was just doing it to hype up some kind of fight, get, Devin Haney's name out there associated with Floyd. But as time continues to tick on, I'm beginning to notice that Bill Haney had a lot of merit to his accusations, okay? Floyd, to me, has been moving in a way that would suggest Bill Haney is telling 100% truth. And I don't want to go down an entire sequence of events, as I do have Floyd Mayweather videos sprinkled all through my channel. There's been multiple things that come across, multiple headlines or subjects that have come across in relation or concerning Floyd Mayweather that I've used as an opportunity to express my complete 180 view of Floyd Mayweather. So if you want to know all of that, the backstory, please, I implore you to find one of those Floyd Mayweather videos in the archives and enjoy that content. But as of right now, I want to kind of, catapult off my previous videos, because just as a synopsis, before I've said that Floyd Mayweather was the best and worst thing that happened in boxing. He's definitely displayed and shown these boxers how to have more control over their careers, how to not just only fight for legacy, but fight for their financial security as well. To Floyd's credit, he's done that. But he's also, in my opinion, manipulated some of these young boxers in a way that when it comes down to the end of their careers and we're doing the comparisons of who's better than who and this, that, and the third all-time rankings. Floyd has manipulated these guys, these kids, these younger fighters in a way in which they will never surpass him. You know what I mean? As far as their cases and arguments for being the GOAT or being better than Floyd. I am of the opinion that Canelo, with all the controversy and hoopla that surrounds him, is already in a category or already has a case against Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. Um, and I say that because, when you look at Floyd's resume and you look at Canelo's resume, there's an argument there. There is an argument. Canelo can definitely, he has the time and opportunities to enhance his resume to the point where there wouldn't be an argument. I think right now, if you was to have an argument between Floyd and Canelo, there is a case, but Floyd will still get the edge. That's really why I'm pushing for Canelo to fight. Some of these guys like David Benavidez and some of those guys. Most notably David right now is who I'm wanting Floyd to fight. Not Floyd, who I'm wanting Canelo to fight. But again, Canelo, of all these guys right now, has a case, a resume, I should say, that has potential to surpass this. That's who has a potential to surpass Floyd Mayweather. Excuse me. But Floyd is a master manipulator, and he has been able to get into the mind of some of these guys. But one guy that I've noticed that he has not been able to manipulate is Devin Haney. And it seems to me that Floyd Mayweather has adopted a full war strategy to tarnish the legacy of Devin Haney. Because, again, Floyd, to me, his mission is to guarantee that none of these younger fighters are in a position or have the potential to surpass him in the sense of being one of the greatest to do it or potentially the greatest to do it. Floyd doesn't want these guys surpassing him. In fact, I believe Floyd doesn't want the battle and the damage of a boxing match, but he does still fully enjoy the media, the hype, the interviews, as if he's still an active boxer. But to make sure that his name stays in the media circulation and in the headlines, he has to ensure that these guys aren't doing stuff to make him irrelevant per se. And so he does manipulate these guys to not fight each other or not take the biggest fight that would catapult their legacy. It may catapult their pockets, but it doesn't catapult their legacy. It's fascinating, and as talented as Gervonta Tank Davis is, we don't have a real boxing match to measure how great Tank Davis can be or really is. He's never been pushed to the brink. He's never been pushed to the limit. We've never seen Tank Davis have to dig a little deeper to ensure a victory. For the most part, all of his victories have been, mostly flawless. From round one to whenever he got the knockout or a victory. Same case for Ryan Garcia. Ryan is very talented, has potential. I think that Ryan Garcia, especially with that left hook, could be a lot better than he is, but, he's easily manipulated. We've seen that just recently with Floyd Mayweather, talking him out of the fight with Devin Haney initially. And now he's reneged on all of that stuff that Floyd told him and, all that big talk he was talking in the past. And now he's running back trying to, not trying. He's actually got in a fight with Devin Haney. It was a little period of time there where, he was redacting a lot of the stuff that he was saying. Sorry, I'm typing this. I'm making a video while typing the description of another video. But anyway, all of this has happened, and now we are at a point where I feel like Floyd Mayweather is fully jealous and fully attacking the legacy. He's fully jealous of and fully attacking the legacy of Devin Haney. For whatever reason, a lot of people have their reasons. I want to say it's more so for a legacy reason. Some people believe it's because Devin Haney has such a healthy relationship with his dad, Bill Haney. There's a lot of speculation. Some people just think it's because Floyd wants to protect Javante Tank Davis, as he does get a percentage of Javante Tank Davis's earnings. Being with the PBC, being Javante's promoter and handler and all that good stuff. I'm sure Floyd doesn't want to miss any paydays or any green dollars or red coins, and it takes a lot of work to build up a fight to the point where Javante Tank Davis is. To Floyd's credit, to the PBC's credit, to the machine behind Tank Davis, his whole team. They've really done a good job marketing this dude to be a great fighter. But all in all, Devin nor Bill Haney has not taken to the manipulation of Floyd Mayweather or the PBC. In fact, they have done the total opposite and have made their own bones and have gone to battle with the PBC, Top Rank, all these guys. As far as Devin Haney having the liberty to fight where he wants to fight who he wants to fight. Devin is the only dude I see on the landscape right now that has that type of freedom. In a sport of boxing that works as far as the politics of boxing. The politics of boxing fully works in operation to prevent these boxers from having control over their careers. So they end up just taking a lot of these fights and everybody else gets paid and the boxer gets a couple coins from the fight, but nobody at the end of the day is satisfied outside of the higher ups and upper brass because, of course, they get the majority of the profits. The boxers are left deflated. The fans are left deflated. And the sport of boxing is left deflated, as we can see in real time. We're living in the period where, a lot of the politics have killed off, excuse my language, but literally killed off a lot of the luster that surrounded boxing. But at the end of the day, like I say, Floyd has been a contributor to that in his campaign to, do what he can to tarnish Devin Haney. Bill Haney brought up a good question or a good point when they had the press conference the other day about surrounding Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, when he asked Ryan Garcia, what did Floyd say to you when y'all went on that little jog, about a month and a half ago now. Floyd, what he was asking, what did Floyd say to you? You know what I mean? How did Floyd manipulate you out of this fight at first? Because if y'all don't recall, before Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero was going back and forth, there was and immediately after the Regis Prograis fight, there was a lot of back and forth between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I was of the speculation that Ryan Garcia was running interference for Tank Davis because immediately after the Regis Prograis fight, the entire boxing community, from what I seen, was going, was calling for the Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight. And then out of nowhere, Ryan Garcia starts clamoring for the attention of the Haneys. Nonetheless, over time, back in that time, that's what had all initially transpired. And then we get this clip of Floyd Mayweather and Ryan Garcia hanging out. We've seen a few pictures and photo ops of these two hanging out. And what comes of it is that we find out that Floyd was literally manipulating Ryan Garcia into getting copping out of the fight with Devin Haney in order to chase a fight with Rolly Romero. Once that fight with Rolly fell through, Ryan was left looking crazy. Just left it, out to the wolves. And shout out to Devin Haney and Bill Haney for giving this dude another chance. A lot of people are not even talking about that. Devin did not have to spin the block and began renegotiating with this dude Ryan Garcia. But shout out to Devin. Like I said, he's the one dude to me that's just fighting for money and legacy. A lot of these dudes nowadays just seem to be fighting for money, So shout out to Devin Haney in that regard. Sorry, guys. Shout out to Devin Haney and Bill Haney in that regard. And shout out to Bill Haney as well, as he also stated that Devin Haney. So since the releasing of this, maybe I should do that. I'm gonna do that on part two. I'm gonna do this on part two. We're gonna spin the block. But it's your boy Tony the Savant. Y'all the bosses. I'm the guy that loves to work. Let me get back to work. Peace.